For the psychology movie assignment, I chose to do the movie Benny and June. From the very beginning, we were introduced to three characters, June, Benny, and Sam, but the most important, June. Juniper Pearl, or June, is a mentally ill woman thought to be in her mid-20s. She lives with her older brother Benny and has since their parents passed away 12 years ago. June follows a regular morning routine where she paints and makes this specific smoothie, but then the rest of the day consists of whatever June wants to do. She spends her day with the caretaker while Benny is at work, the reason being her mental illness, schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is commonly known as split mind, but there are characteristics that help identify schizophrenia, such as alterations in one's thoughts, perceptions, or in consciousness. Alterations can be delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, or disorganized behavior. In the movie, there is not a clear explanation of what mental illness June has other than she's mentally ill, which her doctor gave her. More broadly thinking, I don't believe schizophrenia is diagnosed in all cultures for many reasons. One being that they might not have the appropriate doctors or knowledge to properly diagnose schizophrenia, but that it's also easier for people just to stereotype schizophrenic people as crazy or just assume that they're on drugs and go on about their day. In the movie, June displays the characteristics of disorganized speech and behavior. At about 13 minutes and 50 seconds, June displays disorganized behavior when she begins directing traffic with a ping pong paddle while wearing a snorkel mask. She then displays disorganized speech at about 43 minutes and 40 seconds when her and Sam are eating yogurt at a diner. June begins to pick off the raisins and then starts to talk about how raisins are just humiliated grapes who have had their lives stolen, and how she doesn't agree and she's not a big fan of the Raisin Council. Though June displays disorganized behavior, speech, and hallucinations, she does not display any signs of having delusions. Treatment plan for June's schizophrenia would include one of three things: antipsychotic medication, which can help reduce hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized speech, as well as therapy, both biological and cognitive. And for more around-the-clock, long-term care, June could be placed into a group home. Overall, this treatment plan would work best for June because she has very minor outbursts, so she doesn't need any major treatment or care. This is also a good treatment plan for June because there aren't any ethical issues. The only issue would be the situational barrier, Benny. He would probably stand in the way and not want June to go because he might be offended about her living in a group home, thinking he's not doing what's best for June or not doing a good job caring for her. Overall, June's character portrays schizophrenia very well in the movie. The symptoms June has are common to what describes schizophrenia, but they aren't so extravagant that they make schizophrenic people seem unrealistic or crazy. With the portrayal of schizophrenia, it helps people realize that schizophrenic people aren't crazy or making a scene for attention, but that they are truly dealing with an illness that they can't control and are normal people trying to live a normal life.